My name is Robert Lisinge. I head the section that deals with transport, infrastructure and services of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa. I just delivered the keynote address this morning at this conference, basically on the implications of the African continental free trade area for demand for transport, infrastructure and services. I think that there was a huge opportunity to disseminate the findings of a major study that the Economic Commission for Africa has undertaken. As you may know, the African Continental Free Trade Initiative is one of the most consequential initiatives in Africa. This is a free trade area between 54 African countries, involve 1.2 billion people, but it provides a huge opportunity for the transport sector. Because to be able to trade between African countries, you need the road infrastructure, you need the equipment in terms of trucks, and I think that this is a unique platform that brings together transport professionals, transport investors, and so I came to provide to them the opportunities that the Continental Free Trade Area provides.
So welcome to day one of the international seminar, organized and coordinated by the International Road Federation and the World Road Association. We heard in the opening session the various comments made by the President of the World Road Association and the International Road Federation of their commitment to ensuring that when we build infrastructure, that we ensure that we look at the impact of that infrastructure on the road safety as well. So it's not just about going to build roads and upgrade the infrastructure, but put in a strong consideration for the needs of all road users, not just your motorized forms of transport, but also non-motorized, including pedestrians and your cyclists as well. And we heard today that there's a decade of action that is been implemented by the World Health Organization from the current year up to 2030. So that in itself is an indication of how serious we take road safety and the importance of ensuring that we factor road safety into everything that we do when it comes to infrastructure provision.
Hi guys, my name is Sisanda Jubele. I'm a strategist at Sunrail head office. My presentation today was about the management of disruptions to road construction sites by stakeholders. And I think the beautiful part about it is the relevance of it was, it's all about the ability of us to implement our infrastructure hopes and desires, and how this risk of stakeholder discontent and disruption is compromising that situation as well. So I'm hoping that people can take away that as engineers, I think we need to equip ourselves more with more understanding of the communities that we work in, and as well as the human element in terms of communities and getting involved deeper in that. What I'd like for this 3-day is, I think it's beautiful that we've got conversations and discussions and presentations on different facets of engineering, both from soft and hard. And I'm hoping that people can meet, discuss, and hopefully get something fruitful out of it, where they can connect even outside of this conference. It's my first time and I'm absolutely enjoying it.
Good morning, my name is Isaac van der Linde. We are here at the SARF Conference. I've just completed my presentation where I discussed the design philosophy on the Molotu Road, and where we try to balance accessibility and mobility, which is actually a rather complicated and controversial topic, because normally accessibility and mobility are two sides of a coin, and here are we trying to balance the two. It was quite exciting. and I'm looking forward to enjoy the rest of the conference, and I hope you are too. Thank you very much.
My name is Vusi Shabangu, the current serving president of the South African Road Federation. Well, we are proud to be the organizers and delivering in this conference. Road safety is one of the things that we need to work on. We've committed to the UN Decade of Action that come 2030, would have reduced the number of road carnages by half. And I think it's a great pledge, but it needs some efforts into it. One of the things that we're also talking to in this conference is the enabler of using road facilities to do business intracontinental. So some of the speakers were telling us that it took them over 20 hours to come to Africa, being in Africa. That is not correct, and we need to change that. We need that African corridor that would make us to interact better, do business together better. And the starting point is you should have the desire to change.